Hello and welcome to Game and Scotch. This is a continuation of our PS Plus September 2018 videos.
Annotated chain.
Our annotated chain.
Free to play today.
Free to play.
This video is on Destiny 2.
Destiny
It's
2.
a sci-fi shooter game. You got superpowers. You got guns. You got enemies.
You got big bubbies.
Yeah, big bubbies.
You got big bubbies. Yeah, it's kind of it's got MMO elements, but at the end of the day, it's more of a first-person alien kill 'em shooter. There's strikes, raids. There's PvP. They got everything there.
Yeah.
And I guess in this video, we wanted to talk about whether it's worth your time and even worth your download, because there's not a lot of space on your PlayStation. Is this worth the space?
I just
Stay tuned.
So the gameplay, it is MMO light.
Yeah.
But I would say it's more digestible than most
MMOs.
MMOs. Yeah, so MMOs is like a genre that once you know kind of the genre, you're comfortable kind of going around. But it's definitely scary as an outsider looking in, thinking, how the fuck am I, like, I don't want to spend 40 hours into this to even, like, scratch the surface, right?
Yeah.
Destiny 2 isn't one of those. You're gonna be in it right off the bat.
Yeah,
mission,
you're having fun right away.
Yeah, mission to mission. They're throwing guys at you, and it's much more of a like a tangible kind of experience rather than a cerebral, you know, like you're more of a skill, like react kind of game.
Yeah.
So.
Instead of clicking, kill,
Yeah.
clicking
and planning. There's a bit of that.
Yeah.
But not as much.
Yeah.
So definitely a very, like, if you like Call of Duty, you might want to check this out.
Yeah. And if you have buddies that have it too, it's free to play. You can get 3 of your buddies to kind of team up, and you can do the campaign. There's some raids and strikes you can do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So I guess that's the base game. I guess we'd talk about our opinions about it. I
Right.
guess.
So like, or the opinions of the people. Like,
Opinions
what was
of the
the
people.
reaction of this game when it hit?
I think people received it well. I think people liked it more than Destiny 1, but felt like it was more of an expansion to Destiny 1, because Destiny 2, at least in the core game, didn't have new enemy types. Right. So you're still fighting the same enemies.
Okay.
A lot of it felt the same. They just kind of tightened things up to make the gameplay better and the experience better. So a lot of people saw it as like, oh, it's just an expansion to Destiny 1, but it's its own game. But that's what people were griping about it. But
yeah, I also heard one of the big gripes was that Destiny 1 had like a lot of legs, so you could play it. Lots of legs. No, had a lot like
longevity.
Yeah, longevity with the gameplay and your progression. Whereas I think Destiny 2 apparently was catering more towards purchase and play kind of thing. So I know that some of the hardcore fans that I knew, they were like, I played Destiny 1 for a long time. I only played Destiny 2 for a month or two.
Right.
So I don't know if that's maybe just they oversaturated themselves in the first experience, and then the second one wasn't enough of a new facelift, like you said.
Yeah. So
but
they felt just more of the same kind of thing.
Yeah. So.
And people were, at least when the game initially came out, they're like, there was not enough content. Like, I've done everything I need to do.
Yeah, and you're already done, right?
Then you kind of patiently wait for that expansion and charge you $40.
Especially if you played Destiny 2 for multiple years at the speed that you were, and then you hit Destiny 1, sorry, at the speed that you were, and then you hit Destiny 2, and you're killing it quick.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So it's kind of tricky, this whole free to play. Like, is the game really free?
It's only been out for a year.
It's been out for a year, and there's been 3 expansions, right? So the way they do their expansions is what me and my coworker were talking about. It's very similar to how like other MMOs do their expansions. However, like games like World of Warcraft, they give you 2 years before the next expansion is released, and Destiny they give you a couple months. So it's not a lot of turnover to like really, play the, I guess, have your time with the expansions.
Your
window of playing, yeah, because then like it quickly becomes obsolete. Your past expansions, even like the standard edition, is it's very obsolete at this point. So if you want to keep up, you got to spend some dollars.
That is a downside with this free to play, is that you probably will be enticed to spend money after
more
you
of
get
a
it.
Glorified demo, I would think. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can play the main campaign,
and you're happy with that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're just looking for that, that's an experience.
Yeah, if you get your enjoyment out of that, then it's definitely worth your time. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah. If you're on the fence, for sure, download it.
Oh yeah, get your friends. It's all free.
Free to play today.
Free to play today.
Thank you guys. That was a short video on Destiny 2. We'll be back very shortly with another video.
Click the annotations.
Jesus Christ.